I have another processing video for you here. This is another Georgia football layout, getting ready for Georgia football that starts tomorrow. I held up that background paper for you to see. The reason I chose it is not only because it's red, but also because the shape looks a little abstractly, kind of like footballs. So that's why I chose that paper, and that's by Studio Calico. I'm doing this page about Aaron Murray, who was the quarterback from 2009 till 2013. So he just graduated and is now playing for, he's in the NFL. He just went to the Kansas City Chiefs. So I wanted to do a page particularly about him because he was a great quarterback. He broke records all over the place at Georgia, but he also is from Tampa, which is where my husband is from. So we were super excited that a guy from, who grew up near where Josh did as well, was playing for our favorite team. So we were super excited about that. So I wanted to make sure I got him into my Georgia album to document that really cool fact for us. So this page was all made from my stash, just like my last processing video was about the Georgia mascot. Everything's from my stash. So I went through and got a bunch of red and black papers to use, and I have my Sports Solutions Georgia Bulldog scrapbooking kit there that I'm going to pull a few things from. So I'm going to take some of these papers here and just kind of layer them in strips along the back, and then I'm going to have the page pretty much centered in the middle instead of having it off to the side. I normally do off to the side, so I wanted to do something a little bit different, and since that's a 5x7 picture, it's pretty big, so I'm just going to highlight it by having it straight down the middle on top of all these paper layers that I'm putting down here. And the paper layers are that one on top there that has the circles and the stars, that's from Basic Gray. The one on the bottom with the little chevron type is from Amy Tangerine from her Ready, Set, Go. And then the stars in the middle, I believe, is Basic Gray as well. So I'm just have those layered there, and I'm going to put the picture up on top. And my ATG runs out, so... Not only, okay, my ATG runs out, and then my memory runs out as well, which, thank goodness, I looked up as I was changing my ATG because I realized it wasn't recording. I was like, oh no! So luckily I was able to get some stuff off the camera so that I could turn it back on. So now I'm back. I had to just clean off my camera real quick. I had to put a few videos on the computer, and then I started back. So I didn't do anything else besides that. Besides change my ATG again. So that that Georgia thing that I had cut out, that is actually from a stroller that we had, like an umbrella stroller, and it was a Georgia Bulldogs umbrella stroller that my parents had gave me to use for the girls. And it's the part on top that goes over so it shades from the sun, and it actually ripped anyway, so we ended up, I just took the corners. We had to take it off, so I took the corners of those that had those G's on them, and I kept them. So I'm going to use one. I just cut it out, and it's kind of a fun little thing. Now, for his name, I spelled it wrong, and I didn't realize it until after I got the page done, and I was like, oh my gosh, take away my fan card. I cannot believe I spelled his name wrong. I just complete duh. So I didn't have an E. It's supposed to be an A, which I do fix it, and you'll see that in the close-ups. But I didn't have an E, so I took a W, part of a W, and I cut like the tail end off of it to make an E. So if you need an E, there you go. Check the W. Sometimes they have loop-de-loops that will work. And ironically, I didn't have an A either. So in the close-ups, you'll see I took a D, and I just cut the long part, the top part off of the D to make an A. So I'm so mad at myself for spelling his name wrong. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do fix it. So I use these Kelly Perky letter stickers, and I put the name, I put his first name, Aaron, and then the years that he was the quarterback for the team. I just wanted to remember which seasons he was playing. So years down the line, I can remember, you know, which seasons he was there for. And these, I had trouble with the little colon type stickers. They kept coming off, like the top part would come off. It almost like they ripped in half. So the top part would come off, but the sticky part was still on the sheet, so I couldn't use them after that. So I had to throw a couple away before I got some to work. I've had that problem with a couple of these, the Kelly Perky stickers. Sometimes, you know, it'll come off a little bit, but, you know, sometimes I can make it work. Sometimes I have to toss the letters depending on how big they are. Okay, so this is a die cut that I had printed probably from Studio Calico. That's where I usually get my, my printable things. It's just a little tab that says hi. So I just chose the orientation that I wanted and put it down there. And I'm going to use a couple of these stickers, one of these sticker frames here. I'm just cutting off some excess. I've gone through these stickers. They are almost all gone, as you can see. So I had asked in my, my last video about sports-themed kits that you can buy for certain teams. I'm going to do some research myself, but if anyone knows off the top of their head if there's any, not only Georgia Bulldogs, but just, you know, sports teams that you can buy packs like that of scrapbooking supplies, because I'm almost out. My stickers are almost all gone, so I'm going to be looking to get some more stuff here soon. So I cut that frame in half so that I could use it on either side. If I tried to use it full, it wouldn't fit anywhere, so I just cut it in half so I can make sure I use the whole sticker. And I'm cutting a little piece of white cardstock to do my journaling on the inside of that frame without having to write on the pattern paper, because if I did that, the journaling would get lost on those patterns. So I wanted to make sure the journaling stood out. And this is a sheet of label from Studio Calico. They're label printables, and I actually print on sticker paper. Like, you can just buy, I think it's Avery brand. You can buy it, you know, at Walmart or office supply stores. And I just get the sticker paper that you can put through your computer. So I print the labels onto the sticker paper, and then I just cut them out. I cut them out, and they're stickers. There is also a way that you can, if you have a silhouette cameo, you can put the sticker paper, there's a way you can print it, and then you can put the paper into the cameo, and it will cut the stickers out for you in the exact shapes, if that makes sense. So then you don't have to cut them out like I did, you know. They'll come off just like a sticker sheet. There's YouTube videos for that, because I could not explain to you how to do it. I have to look it up whenever I do try to do it, because it's a process. But that's just, you know, that's an option, which I'm going to start doing because I'm getting tired of cutting everything out all the time. So I'm going to try to get good at that. So I'm using some foam adhesive to put this fabric piece from our umbrella stroller on there. And it's nice and thin. It's not like a super thick material, so it's pretty good. Another reason that I want to start using my cameo to cut out the stickers is because I have such a hard time. Oh, I'm texting my husband, sorry. He needed something, so I was texting him. I have a hard time getting the sticker off, like separating the paper from, you know, the top. It took me, it looked a lot faster than it was because I sped this up, obviously, but it was a pain in my booty. Okay, so I'm just going to start adding my elements here. I added a G sticker on top of that label just to kind of echo the big G on the top there. And I'm putting that cork arrow sticker. It says currently on it, and I put that there because I put it next to the date. So currently from 2009 to 2013, you know, here's Aaron Murray was the quarterback. And I did my journaling up there just about how I thought it was really cool that, you know, we had a Florida boy from Tampa who was playing for Georgia, and he played really, really well. So I am grabbing some washi tape in this black polka dot. That's from Kane Company, from their Smash lines. So I'm just going to put that on the top and the bottom just to kind of help ground the picture a little bit against the the striped paper there. It helps bring in another little punch of black. And for my title, those letter stickers are called Marquise, and they're thickers from American Crafts. And those are a couple black arrows from Studio Calico from my roundabout kit that I still had sitting by my desk, so I used a couple of those up. And I'm looking to see what else I can add on here. Think of what else I do, if I do anything else. Oh yes, wood veneer. I added a little speech bubble that says my favorite because he has been one of my favorite quarterbacks that's played for the team. Him and Matthew Stafford were both really good, and so I put my favorite right there. And the little speech bubble part goes along, you know, the edge of the circle there, so that's pretty cool as well. And added some little wood veneer stars along in 3 places where the clusters are. And I'm still so mad at myself. Like, I'm staring at his name now because I know it's wrong. I'm just so mad at myself. I didn't even realize I did it. It's ridiculous. And that is going to complete the page as soon as I get all those on there. I have some close-ups coming here for you where I fix his name. There is an A now. I am actually going to be, I have done a video for a album share for this Georgia album, so you are going to be seeing my album here. And I'm going to go ahead and get that uploaded and have it up tomorrow. So come back and check that out. Everyone have a great day. Thanks. Bye.